Morning, everyone. Let's get a quick warm up before we start into our workout. Taking a child's pose, sinking the hips towards the heels as you spread the knees nice and wide, allowing your torso to come through the inner legs, forehead can come down, and just breathe into your back body, outer hips. See how you feel this morning. And then we'll get a little side body stretch. Take fingertips off the mat to the right hand side, lengthening through that left side waist. And then come back through center and taking the hands off to the left side of your mat, feeling a little length through the right side waist. And then see if there's a little more reach through the fingertips after that side body opening. And then looking forward, we'll bear some weight into our palms as we take a little baby push up here with our legs still in this wide-legged shape. Just lubricating through the shoulders a bit. You can even offer up a little cat-cow kind of momentum through the spine. And then we'll find our way onto our backs, drawing those knees in towards the chest. Give yourself a little squeeze here, offer up some circles through the knees, one way, then the other way. Reaching those arms up towards the ceiling, those legs up towards the ceiling. Give a little wrist and circle through the ankle. Nice. And then we'll take a happy baby here, drawing the knees towards the outside of the ribs and grabbing the tops of the feet and just rocking from side to side. Lengthening the tailbone here. So if grabbing the feet is a little far, you can just hook the arms behind the knees and still get that nice lengthening through the spine. We'll bring the feet onto the mat, taking them nice and wide, and just wash those knees from side to side, getting a little spinal release here, rolling across the glutes, across the sacrum, before we set up for our bridge set. So we'll bring our feet parallel to one another, hips distance apart. As you lengthen your tailbone, you'll feel your lower back spill towards the mat and a little shrinking from the hip points towards the ribs. Let's keep that containment and fire up those glutes as we send the hips high and then lower to a hover. Slow pace to begin with to really feel that breath, helping to activate our core as well, supporting that back body lifting. But pressing into the feet, feeling those knees stack over the heels, so nothing through the knees, but focusing through the glutes, through the hamstrings, softening through the jaw. Just settle into the work here. Nice, everyone. So pressing down to lift and lowering to a hover, just a few centimeters off the mat. Nice and controlled. Let's take our hip lifts for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to come up high onto our tippy toes here and then wing the knees out wide and then come back to hip distance apart. So you're just getting a little more work through the inner thighs, outer hips here, and you're high on your tippy toes, so there's no sort of disconnect or jamming through the knees. Can you lift those hips a little higher? Yeah. So imagine having a little band across the thighs. That's the resistance we're feeling through the back body. Nice work, everyone. Stay lifted. Keep that breath going and soften through the face. So we'll take these little clamshells. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted on your tippy toes. Walk your feet in a little closer. Double time your pace and keeping the knees now in line with the hips. We're doing our last blast in these shape through the legs. So nice work as you squeeze. That's it, Jim. You got it. Pulsing up, very little drop. Checking in with the, maybe poking those glutes to make sure they're firing and not switching off. How's your breath? Stay with it. Great work. That's it, Nicole. You got it. Oh, yeah. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees in towards the chest, rocking from side to side. We'll take our wide-legged bridges next, turning those toes out. The heels are just beyond the distance of the hips. And firming through the back body. Let's send those hips high. And again, lower to a hover. Tailbone is aiming towards the front end of your mat. There is a nice connection through your center. And that strong exhale, recruiting the abs to support. Yeah. You got it, Nancy. Keep going. Again, firming up through the glutes, but not through your jaw. Looks good, everyone. Stay with it. And we'll take these hip lifts and lowers at this slow pace for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through those hips. Let's walk out our heel lifts and lowers. So alternating which heel lifts and lowers, maintaining the height through the hips. So you're squeezing the whole time, just dropping one heel at a time. Yeah, that's a Dougal. Nice. Again, softening through the face here as we start to feel that warmth. Commit to that tippy toe lift. And let's walk these out. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both heels are lifted. Again, adjust your feet, maybe a little closer towards your body. Pulse it out from here. So think about how much lift you can get through those arches of the feet. Yeah, super. Fantastic, guys. Looks good. Keep going as you pulse it up. Again, just taking some awareness. Is there tension through the neck, through the shoulders? Can you just focus on that lower body work? That's it, Richard. Keep going. Ooh, yeah. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Lift, lift, lift. Ooh, yeah. So good. You got it, Sarah. Finishing strong in this little set. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Hug those knees towards the chest, rocking from side to side. We'll finish up our bridges with butterfly legs. So winging those knees out, bringing the soles of the feet together. Slow pace to begin, and then we'll round it out with our fast pace. Here we go. We're on the clock. So the distance of your heels towards your torso, make sure it feels healthy through the knees. A little extra work to get the lift with this shape through the legs. But still lengthening through the tail, still strong through the exhale and that core engagement. And really squeezing those outer hips to get that lift. Yeah, Annabelle, you got it. Just taking stock, how you're feeling through the glutes. Oh yeah, hopefully nice and lit up. And we'll take these slow pace butterfly bridges for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted and pulse it out from here, guys. That's what we're doing. Just this last blast in this shape through the legs. Really making sure that we're getting those glutes firing. Pressing into the outside edges of the feet to get that lift. That's it. Nice, Phil. Keep going, keep going. Phil's got the game on in the background. Excellent. I can't see from here, but I see a lot of All Blacks running around. Keep going, keep going. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees in towards the chest. Give yourself that little release here. Whew. We're coming onto our right side for our plank, and we're going to change it up at the halfway mark. So first we're going to start with the left foot stacking in front of the right. We'll take our 30-second stationary, and then we come on down to that right hip. Left foot is going to intersect our mat, and then we're lifting that lower right leg. So we're targeting more of the inner thigh. It'll come playing out throughout the class, so you'll see. I just thought I'd fire it up to get ready for what we've got planned. Right shoulder, stack it over that right elbow, right forearm. Here we go. We're on for 30. Right side oblique is helping you lift so you get a lot of distance from the mat. Left fingertips also help you pull out of that right shoulder so you're not collapsing. Yeah, looks good, everyone. Heels, hips, and shoulders are all in one line, so we've got that nice support. Okay, we're going to come on down to that right outer hip. Left foot offers a little support, and then that right inner thigh, guys, is helping you lift that right foot off the mat. You should feel that adductor firing. That's what we're going for. Yeah, it looks good. Just pulsing these out here. You got it, Nancy. Good work. And let's finish these in 3, 2, 1. Great job. We're going to come onto our bellies and we'll take little snow angels for our back extension. So you reach out long and then you wing the arms and legs and then come back to your lengthening. Here we go. 30 seconds. Staying lifted thanks to those strong extensors. And then taking this angel, snow angel shape through the limbs here. Whew, yeah, stay with it. Use your exhale to lift maybe another rib up off the mat. Last 3, 2, 1. Taking a child's pose before we come onto our forearms for our 90-second plank hold. So finding your setup. You can always come to your knees at any point during this forearm plank hold, but let's see how we start. We're on the clock, so find your footing. Be generous with your stance. Fire up those quads. Press into those forearms and soften through the jaw. Yeah, it looks great. That's it, Richard. You got it. Hug the belly to the spine so there's no sag through the hips. Stay with your breath and commit to the hold. But if there's any sort of tension building where you don't want it building, then come on down to your knees. Pressing those heels away so strong through the legs, supporting that middle. One minute down. I almost said 1 minute to go. No, 1 minute down. Stay with it. Last 15 seconds, guys. Well done. Last 3, 2, 1. Come on down. Woo, you can take a little child's pose if you want. Otherwise, we'll go straight into our back extensions. And once again, those little snow angels. Here we go. So use this as an opportunity to feel a stretch through the front body. Yeah, keep going. That's it, Nicole, you got it. Don't need to rush these. Really feeling that lift thanks to those back muscles. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's stretch that out. And to your child's pose gingerly. Sinking those hips back towards the heels. And we'll finish up our planks, guys, with our left forearm down. Right foot is stacking in front because that'll come in front when we do our little inner thigh lifts. But here we go. We're on the clock as we reach high through the right fingertips. Feel that left hip getting as much distance from your mat. Yeah, fantastic. Nice lifting, Sally, you got it. Soften through the face here as you press into the feet. Press away from that left side shoulder. Okay, we're at the halfway mark. So if you're joining me, you're coming onto that outer left hip. The right foot is offering up a little support, and it's the inner left thigh that we're pulsing up, getting that inner adductor work. Yeah, that's it. Keep going. Oh yeah. So long through that left leg. Again, try not to collapse into the left shoulder. You got it, Phil. Nice. Last 3, 2, 1. Well done. We're gonna get up to some fun in our ab work, I should say. And so basically, we are doing 4 rounds, and we will be doing frog crunches for our first one. So pretty basic, splitting the knees. Again, inner thigh work. Our next one is a 3 times bike. So 3 pulses of the leg and then a clap under. 1, 2, 3. It should work out that you alternate which leg you clap under. That's our second one. Our third one are semicircles with the legs. So the legs shoot out. You're tucking your chin to chest. And then, I might have to move. You take your legs wide, connect at the bottom, and then take them up high, connect at top. So, some inner thigh work. And then, for icing on the cake, X's and O's. So our X can be here, and our O can be here. So you can stay kind of low, or your X can be here, whoa, and your O can be here. So X's and O's for the last one. Hello, weekend. Let me just make sure this is turned on, and we'll get going. Ready for your frog crunches to the top. Prepare. Send those legs away. Split the knees. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Crunch it on in as you lift your chest towards the thighs. Using that exhale. Three, 2, 1. Change. I've got it really high now, guys. Sorry about that. You will now go for our 1, 2, 3, clap. Thanks, Steve. So taking 3 pumps of your bicycle, stay lifted and clap under the thigh. So a little oblique work, a little extra lift through the upper body as you take that clap. 3, 2, 1, change. We're splitting the legs, taking them in opposite directions, making little half circles, and then returning to the top. Let's see how we go. So that looks really good, you guys. So bringing the head towards the chest may help you spill the lower back in towards the mat a little more. Yeah, fantastic. 3, 2, 1, change. X's and O's, lower version or capitalized version, you decide. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So there is a lot of exhale to lift you. Take them at pace. Yeah, that's it, Nancy, you got it. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. 3 more rounds. Excellent. So psyched. Frog crunches to the top. Here we go. You guys are doing so well, getting so strong. Stay with your breath, working at your own pace. 3, 2, 1. Change. So 3 pumps of the bike and then add that little clap. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And again, hopefully it works out that you swap out which leg you're clapping. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Change. Taking those half circles so the legs go away from one another and then come back together. Here we go. So you're not pulling your neck, just a light support as you watch this shake through the legs happen. That's it, Jim, you got it. 3, 2, 1, change. So what variation through your X's and O's will support you? Maybe stay a little more grounded this time. And you can make a little tuck, and then you can do a little straddle. You decide. Stay aware of how you're feeling through the lower back. 3, 2, 1, change. There's plenty of work to be done if you stay grounded. 2 more rounds of these guys, back to the top. Frog crunches. Here we go. Stay with your breath. That's it, Sarah, nice. Yeah, Donald, fantastic. Oh yeah, getting warm. 2, 1, change. 3 pumps of the bicycle, adding the clap. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So that knee doesn't need to come too far in to get the clap. That's the little extra work at the end of that. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, change. A little rest before we take our circles. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Maybe a little more energy through those inner leg lines if you point through the toes. See how that feels? Not in any hurry through these. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1, change. X's and O's. Take the variation that works for you. Here we go. Lifted or lowered. Still a lot of work either way. Yeah, that's it, Phil. You got it. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Change. One more round, guys. Frog crunches to the top. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So strong, Georgia. You've got it. Oh yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. 3 pumps of the bike, adding the clap. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. I like how some of you are modifying and going just to straight up bicycles. That works too. Whew. 3, 2, 1. Change. We'll take our circles through the legs. Staying strong. Those inner thighs are firing up. Here we go. Nice work. Yes, such good reach. You got it, Richard. Nothing but front body. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. Last thing to do, X's and O's. Sending out lots of X's and O's, everyone. Hugs and kisses. Woo! Yeah, fantastic, Jiggle. Stay with it, so strong. My X's are getting a little sloppy. 3, 2, 1, change. Gotta have a sense of humor with those guys. Great work, everyone. I'll walk us through our squats to begin with. So our first one is going to be a squat double crunch, opposite knee to opposite elbow. So you come down in your squat and you take knee to elbow twice, squat, knee to elbow twice. Our upper body work, you can always do straight up press-ups. I'm offering up downward dog, opposite hand, opposite ankle, plank, and then add the press up. So down dog, ankle tap press ups. Our balance work is going to be a reverse lunge kick forward. So we'll start with the right leg reaching back, low lunge, and then transfer the weight to the left foot as you send the right leg forward. So we'll work that left quad for the first round and swap out the legs as we go on in mountain climbers for our cardio blast. Let's do this. So squat, double crunch, elbow to knee is where we are starting. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So getting a little oblique work. Yeah, that's it. Nice, Jessie. Such depth in the squats. Yeah. Way to go, team. So good. Stay with your breath. Yeah, great. Change. Maybe you're resting in downward facing dog before our press up work. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So there is some shift of your weight as you remove a hand to tap. Hug your belly in. So a lot of core work through this transition from downward dog to plank. You're not rushing that movement, but really strong through the center. Yeah, fantastic. Change. So again, it's a reverse lunge with the right leg and then kicking forward with the right leg. So let's see how we balance. Here we go. So as you step back, think about a wider foundation. It'll help support the depth in your lunge. If you go very narrow with the feet, that's so much harder. Knee is over the heel. Yeah, that's it, Nancy. Nice. Change. Let's get our pace on. Let's go with our mountain climbers. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. Here we go. You could also do wide-legged burpees if you felt like it, Jessie. I would cheer you on for those. Keep going. Woo. That's it. Really nice pacing. Fantastic. Yeah, Sally. Great job. 3, 2, 1. Change. 3 more rounds of those. Again, our double crunch through the squat. Here we go. So stay with the depth as you come down to each squat. It's really easy to want to back off, especially as you're doing that double crunch. Yeah, that's it. Nice. Change. Down dog ankle tap. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you wanted just to move to plank and back to down dog and avoid the press-ups, that's certainly an option. You can modify by coming to your knees. Lots on offer here to make it work for you. Yeah, that's it, Donald. Nice. Change. This time we're reverse lunging with the left leg kicking forward left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So maybe it takes a moment to settle into the balance on the right leg. Slowing the transition down, smoothing out the breath. Focusing on a point forward to support that balance. Yeah. Change. Good work. Mountain climbers round 2. 3, 2, 1. Let's go for it. Driving those knees towards opposite elbow, leg through the toes. Yeah, fantastic. You've got it, Jim. Good work. Ooh, yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. 2 more rounds of this first set. Well done. Catch your breath in your low squat. Double crunch. Here we go. Yeah, really strong through your center to support that level change. Really good. That's it, Nicole. Tailbone lengthening, chest lifting. Such good belly connection as we twist. Whew. Change. Let's take our down dogs. Transfer to a plank and add the press up. Here we go. Again, check in with maybe some modification needed. Maybe you can amp it up. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Reverse step with the right leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. How deep is your lunge? How strong is that left leg to support that transition to a kick? Nice and smooth. That's awesome. You got it. 3, 2, 1. Change. Third round, mountain climbers. Catch your breath in your plank and let's go for it. And here we go. Yes, so good. That's it. Really nice. Keep going, keep going. So fast. Yeah, Georgia, you got it. Woo. Henry, you're amazing. I feel like I've been ignoring you, but that looks so fast. Well done. Change. Oh, he keeps going. He keeps going. All right. Back to the top for our last one of these. Come on down low. Here we go. Feel that chest lifting. Feel that tailbone lengthening. Last time to get our squat double crunch in. Make it count. Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Change. Let's take our down dog ankle taps. And throw in the press up. 2, 1. Here we go. Again, stay connected to your belly as you transition. Yeah, so good. 3, 2, 1. Change. Stepping back with the left leg. Kicking forward left. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, really smooth. It's okay to wobble too. Wow, this right leg is challenging. Don't deny yourself the depth. 3, 2, 1. Change. So funny that sensation to just try and hang on, right? Let's go with mountain climbers for the last time this morning. Here we go. Get that pace up. That's it, Henry. So good. Keep going. little break while I walk us through our next set of 4. Squat curtsies. Opportunity again to get the little inner thigh working as we take our squat and then our bows. We sweep opposite leg behind, adding the arms for a little more cardio if you like. Our upper body is going to be an opposite reach of leg and arm in a floating tabletop. Hug the belly to the spine. Curl the toes under, hover the knees. Opposite reach, back to your tabletop. Opposite reach, back to your tabletop. So much strong core, so strong through the arms. We'll carry on with our lunge kick forwards and then wide-legged burpees for our cardio. Are we ready to squat curtsy? Let's come on down low. Catch your breath. Prepare, we're on for 20. 3, 2, 1, we got it. So there's not a whole lot of lift out of the legs as you sweep from side to side. Perhaps you're feeling those inner thighs after, hopefully you're feeling them, after our adductor work in our planks and in our core. Change. Okay, here we go. Reaching opposite arm and opposite leg, returning back to our floating tabletop. So you're not returning to a down dog. You're returning to a 90-degree through the femur bone and shin bone, and a horizontal line through the spine, and a heck of a lot of connection to your belly to support this reach. Change. Oh, those are going to be fun after 4 of them. Let's step back with that right leg kicking forward. Here we go. Maybe even more depth in your lunge. Stacking that knee always over that heel. And feel the connection to your belly here through the kick and through that light landing of your lunge. Change. Wide-legged burpees. Take it from here. 3, 2, 1, let's do it. I'm gonna try and keep up. No, I can't. So good. Jump them, walk them back. High impact, low impact. Whatever works for you. Yes, oh my God. So good. 3, 2, 1, change. That's just inspiring, Jessie, thank you. Squat curtsies. 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath here. Make those bows nice and low. Yeah, that's it, Phil, you've got it. Deepening your breath. 3, 2, 1. Change. So those kneecaps are just a tiny bit off the mat. Here we go. Just see how much stability you can find thanks to your strong center. Yeah, that's it, Annabelle. Nice work. Change. Let's step back with that left leg kicking forward. Strong through that right quad. Here we go. Doesn't matter how high that kick is. It's really about the transfer of weight onto that standing right leg. Yeah, that's it, Richard, you got it. Change. Second round of wide-legged burpees. Calling all Jessies. Here we go. Again, there is a lot of connection to your center here as you travel. Light landings. That's so good, Steve. Awesome work. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Change. 2 more rounds. Oh, 2 more rounds. Squat curtsies. to the top. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Again, you're not popping up out of the depth in your squat too much, but staying low as you sweep. Great work, everyone. Oh yeah. Change. Float your tabletop, reaching opposite arm and leg. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Can you feel that inner leg line firing here to help add that stability through the legs, carrying it up through the center? So good. Yeah, great control, Sally. You've got it. Change. I find that my kneecap definitely starts to sneak up the more I do this. Wide-legged burpees, third round. Here we go. Did I forget the balance? I forgot the kick. We're doing the burpees now. We'll catch our breath with the balance. I just got excited. It's all good. 3, 2, 1. Change. All right, now we're doing the balance. Collecting our breath, stepping back with that left leg. No, with the right leg. 3, 2, 1. I'm all over the place. How does it feel? It feels kind of nice. Feels a little more stable after that cardio blast. Three, 2, 1. Change. Last round, I'll do it in order. Squat curtsies. Come on down low. 2, 1, here we go. Great work, you guys. Finishing strong. That's it, Donald. You look so good taking those little bows. Woo. That's it, Jim. Nice. Change. Let's take those kneecaps and try to keep them from lifting too much. Here we go. Finding that reach, returning to the 3 sides of a box shape through the body. Yeah, that's it, Nancy. Fantastic. Stay with your breath. Oh yeah, change. Stepping back with the right leg, kicking forward right. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Yeah, stay strong here, guys. Deepest you can find. Whoa. Great balance and focus. Change. Ready to wrap it up? Wide-legged burpees. Let's get after it. 3, 2, 1, and go. You guys look amazing. So fantastic. That's it, Henry. Great work. Yeah, Georgia. Awesome, Nicole. Great reach. Keep going, keep going. Whew. Last 3, 2, 1. Change. So good. Thank you, guys.